Welcome back, Bread Lord.
I'm here with you.
So, I decided to come back to the title screen because there's that introduction that Liam was like, don't fucking watch that shit. Don't fucking watch that shit.
First thing you did when I walk in was say, hey, we got to watch the intro this time. We got to do it. Because you peered at it.
Yeah, I turned on the PS3 to start the recording today, and I saw, like, a snippet and was like... What the fuck?
Why does it go all the way to the end of the game?
So right off the bat, this is like one of the core moments of the middle of the game.
Yeah. One of the big turning points, really, yeah. This was a trailer also they put out.
Yeah, which makes it even more baffling. Like, I didn't even know the fucking Shadow Lord existed until halfway through the game.
Exactly, right? Like, that's why not getting the intro is really good in that regard. But boy, does it make a good trailer.
And it spoils that 1,300 years in the future moment, too.
There's a bunch of the monsters.
It shows off...
There's Emil right there in his skeleton form.
Shows off, like, every boss in the entire game.
Yeah. So, actually, the Emil thing, that's, like, fucking endgame.
Yeah. And there's Papadopoulos.
Yeah, context-free, but still...
But still, you're like, why is Papadopoulos?
I was going to say, actually, Emil's a unique one, because if you bought the game, you would see that he's on the box, but you didn't look at the box, so for you, that was a surprise.
Big surprise. I was like, why is Yoko Taro's weird face in here? That's the end area, that's the second one of the last final bosses.
That's the big turning point right before the second half. That goes right in with the second half. This is the battle.
The town will get attacked for sure.
Yep.
That cool sequence.
The Diablo area.
That's fine. That's a fine trailer shot.
Yeah, gameplay chunks, whatever. One of the cooler bosses.
Cube boss. Weird neck boss.
Whatever, relatively early boss.
That's fine.
The gameplay snippets are really nothing.
That's fine.
That's fine.
That might not be fine.
Yeah. That's very end of the game grown-up Yona.
Yeah, and you're like, what?
Yeah, if you watch this opening and then look at young Yona,
you're like, that's not the same person.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, we're coming up on the moment that so that being in a trailer is the most absurd shit ever.
Firmly second half of the game content.
Like Eris being stabbed to death in the FF7 trailer.
Yeah. There's the wedding, but without context, this is good.
Yeah, you're just like, oh, it's a bunch of weirdos.
Yeah.
And the weirdo gang.
Here's the door, but I don't think she gets turned to stone. No.
Yeah, I love the weirdo gang. That's just kind of Oh, the final boss.
The final boss.
Oh, just show off the final boss. Okay.
Why not? There's again one of the final cutscenes.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Can't believe it.
It's not even over yet.
I know.
It just keeps going. It just keeps spoiling.
Oh no, the wedding goes bad. Oh jeez. Now we know that the wedding goes bad. How terrible.
I would never have expected that.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Okay. Finally, they have the decency to show something that happens in the first half of the game. And I think that's that.
But, like, holy shit, don't watch that.
Yeah, I know.
If you're joining us here on part 27,
you may have just got minor spoilers.
You fucked up real bad.
Because we explained every shot of that.
Lucky Ted. Is that 45711? Yeah, 711.
I don't know. You're keeping track of this stuff.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I hate the PS3 save system so much.
Oh, these little...
Because it tells you exactly what day and time you recorded these fucking videos.
Yeah, we'll date it firmly.
It's like, fuck.
We will date it harshly.
Trying to keep a good schedule. I'll record videos like a week in advance or whatever, make them all nice and pretty.
But it's doing its work to expose us.
And it's like he's being fucking exposed for shit.
So now we're in the second playthrough of the game, and this is where things are going to get a little bit different, I suppose. So basically, Pat has to repeat...
the whole game.
The whole remainder of the game, which is not nearly as long as you might think.
Because I already beat it.
And you can kind of just gun it. You should grab all these side quests, though, because we're going to
that's Popula.
And one of the things we're going to have to do on the next playthrough is we're going to have to make sure we get all the weapons. Mm-hmm. So starting to do that on this playthrough.
You should start to Papadopoulos.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very. We all spoke about this already.
But getting any side quest in sight is good because at some point in this
gonna have to do a bunch of them.
You're gonna have to do a bunch of them to get money and weapons. So some of them you have to buy, and they're really, really fucking expensive.
That's bullshit.
Well, you know.
The thieves. I remember that side
Yeah,
quest.
exactly. We did like the very first part of the side quest, and it went nowhere for us.
By the way, folks, I will apologize, but we're gonna manage through all this because you've seen all this dialogue.
Yeah, no, exactly. There's nothing new here.
And you've even seen all this voice.
Yeah. Most of the new stuff is focused around the ends of areas.
I really actually appreciate that they have these little icons.
Oh, it's super helpful.
Even though, you know what? Now I changed my mind. I don't appreciate it because it doesn't always mean that they have a quest.
It just means they're quest related.
Boo.
So all it is, well, because those people you were talking to, where they were telling you stuff about the sticky-fingered thieves, right? So you could take that and
stick-ass fingers.
And be like, oh, they were.
So where
there.
do you get the Phoenix thing? Phoenix Spear? Yeah.
I can look into that if you give me a second.
Because you keep mentioning it, and it's not a drop. I mean, it's a. No. I just fell into the water.
Phoenix
what the
Spear.
fuck? You fall into the water, you end up here?
Yeah.
That's weird.
I forgot about that because you haven't done that all playthrough.
I guess.
Dang. The Phoenix Spear you get in Facade for 32,400 gold at the blacksmith.
32k.
So.
Well, I don't have 32k.
Yeah, exactly. So the thing about side quests in Part 2 is they are liable to give you anywhere between 10 and 30,000.
I see.
That is an immense money maker. The only other comparable way of making money is by farming rice.
Are you for real?
Yeah, no, you can farm rice in this game and like move the PS3 clock forward and sell your rice and make a killing. Yeah.
That's dirty.
Yeah, I know.
I like it.
Well,
that's dirty.
There's I don't remember if it's a side quest or just an achievement for growing a lunar tear in your garden.
Oh.
And it requires you to like cross-pollinate a bunch of plants over and over and over again. And it would normally take you like a month to do.
But
by using the PS3's clock
abuse the clock.
Features.
Abuse that clock, son. Abuse it to defeat the end.
Yeah. Use it for your whole life. When you go to school, turn the clock forward so the teacher thinks the class over.
That's the plot of Click with Adam Sandler, where he becomes a big fat piece of shit and farts on people and punches their dogs.
Wait, which one's the one with the TV remote?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Adam Sandler.
Right.
Was like.
That was the Bed Bath & Beyond one.
What if I was Dio? Would I have used my powers?
And
yes.
then he became Dio, and he created a bunch of Netflix films. Have you tried to look at any of those?
No.
They're abysmal. Like,
why would you insult the general movie-going audience?
Yeah, I guess so, right?
The general movie-going audience likes that. You know what else the general movie-going audience likes?
Not Adam Sandler? Yeah, well. Did we ever get to the bottom of this in a video? I don't think so.
You said that you had a whole fucking thesis ready.
I did a lot of research straight up because a lot of people who know a lot more about bakery and cooking
still couldn't seem to agree.
and also still couldn't seem to agree. But it seems like there's actually another category between
cake and muffin,
cake and bread.
Yeah.
Called quick breads,
which are
leavened in a different fashion.
It's like how a Muppet is not a mop nor a puppet.
Yeah, exactly. And so stuff like pancakes that we had previously decided were definitely cakes are actually quick breads.
It's got
and muffins.
Cake in the fucking name.
Yeah.
In the name.
No, exactly. You'd think it'd be easier than this, but
I went in the wrong direction.
Basically, baking just seems like like baking's terminology is totally fucked.
Nobody knows how to bake in this cruel world.
Yeah.
I thought for sure I had headed in the right direction, but I
accidentally made a quick bread, honey. I meant to make pancakes, but it was a quick bread that came out.
It took a while to make, though.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Just fuck it. It's all fucking pointless.
I wonder if that's like
we're all gonna fucking die one day.
I wonder if that's like a trick question in cooking school. Like, make me a bread. Here's your ingredients.
How many breads have you made in your life?
And then when someone makes something wrong because it's a quick bread, they fail.
Oh yeah, I went in the wrong place. I'm an idiot.
Yeah. You go to the boat.
Yeah, I had to go to the boat. I thought I had to go to a meal, but I guess that's Like, I thought that the meal portion with the Diablo stuff was before this. I mean, after this. but I was wrong.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was all.
No, I gotta go to the boat.
And I think there is actually no return to Emil's.
Oh, that's fine.
Emil's fortress.
Don't worry about that. That again, we're confronted with how stupid this is.
So you're going to Lost Shrine, right?
That's correct. Yeah. Gonna punch people with my spear.
Gonna go refight a boss.
Yeah, refight that boss. Did I put my phone on silent? I mean, that'd be rude. Yeah, no, I did.
It's probably a good idea.
Oh, I'm breaking the illusion. Breaking the illusion of the perfect LP.
They know we're real people.
The Lost Shrine is at the Shadow Lord's.
I don't think there's any LP that we have even maintained that illusion even somewhat.
No.
No, we did. There's one, and it's Silent Hill 2.
Oh, really?
Because like, I put extra work into that.
Oh, so you were too into
to be on my A game and edit it and stuff.
So this is new.
This is super new. What? Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
So, yeah, throughout the areas, you're going to get some chatter from the bosses now.
Ooh.
Which is very different. And if you remember, there were a lot of shots near the boss fights where they would just point the camera at the boss and they would, like, gutturally say stuff.
But now I'll get a little bit of definition.
Now, yeah. It's kind of similar to how in the Wind Waker, when you beat the game and you play through with the with your pajama jams,
yeah.
you can
understand what the elder whatever's saying.
Yeah, you understand Hylian. Yeah, exactly.
And they all say boring shit, don't they?
Yeah, there's nothing too thrilling.
Like that's
the bummer with Wind Waker's version of this is there's not too much in terms of like real substance from that.
I remember thinking whoa, Kaine,
why?
I remember thinking at the time.
Nice.
That keeps happening, and I have no idea why it is.
I don't know.
I think it's because I'm connected to my PS3 via Wi-Fi. Possibly.
Too many device.
Yeah, no, that's totally what it is.
Too much device.
Yeah. Give me that. Or did I? Oops. Did I? Uh-oh.
It's okay. Just break boxes.
I'm way stronger than I was the last time I came here.
Yeah. So the bosses will also be easier. They don't actually. As far as I remember, they don't actually power them up.
Fucking sick. I like that.
No, it's really good.
It's ending B, but it's also New Game Plus.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, my ass.
Well, and you have to do New Game Plus as well. So, so on the like languages and subtitles appearing and such. Do you know the game Shadow of the Beast that came out on PSN a little while ago? That's okay. You don't have to. It's it's a reimagining of an old series of Amiga games, right? And basically, in Shadow of the Beast, there's a bunch of different species and groups of. There's a bunch of different species.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, here.
Stop bothering me. Grimoire Vice has been taken away. Hansel's dead. There's no reason for me to exist. My life is over. Just leave me alone.
You made this monster super depressed.
Oh, super interesting.
Yeah. So in Shadow of the Beast, right, there's so many different like species and groups and characters, and they all speak different languages, and there's like 7 different languages in the game.
I like that.
And as you go through it, you can unlock subtitles for each language individually.
Yeah.
But you really need to have all of them to get the full picture.
Apparently, No Man's Sky will have some kind of system that's similar.
Oh, really? Cool. Is this coming out?
Oh my god. No, this is previews from a while ago.
Oh, was this? Okay.
This was recorded before that game actually came out.
Yes, No Man's Sky is not out yet.
But I remember the devs talking about how one of the features they want to implement is that you'll find obelisks that contain a single word of an alien language.
Oh, that's really cool.
And then that one word will be subtitled in their gibberish talk.
That's really cool. So like
this is hilarious.
Kind of like Albed in that regard.
Yeah, kind of like
you get a letter.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
But a word is actually way worse.
Yeah, oh, for sure. Did you ever have that thing in Albed where like you got to the end of the game and you were missing one letter?
Yeah.
And so you just know like, oh, that's a J.
Yeah.
That's a J.
That's what the letter is.
And to this day, you remember that letter, and only that letter. You can do it. You've done this before.
Mechanics are just slightly finicky.
Yeah.
Just everything about the game is just needed more time.
It's just a bit slippery and
just needed more time.
Cavia's never
usually slippery's good.
Been like masters of these kinds of things anyway. So I believe you have to move that one, the one on the right first.
Oh.
You have to stand on the other side.
Oh!
You're doing it.
Roar!
Now yank it down.
Oh, the enemies
Watch out for those enemies trying to get through the wall.
I wonder.
Yeah, I wonder. Could they even attack you?
I can't attack them.
Yeah.
So if they could attack me, that would be stupid.
That's good, though. Why? Oh, okay, you're going to push it to the left, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. That'll do it. And you know what sucks? Because Nier has actually one of the best block pushing animations, so...
Yeah, I like it, but it's slippery.
Yeah.
Like, I preferred it in Soul Reaver. You locked onto that fucking block.
Yeah. God of War has really good block pushing, too.
Yeah.
Because you grab it, you kick it, and then you just kick it again, and you forget about the block.
And Kratos is like, man, block pushing is fucking stupid.
I wish I never had to do it.
I'm the God of War. My daughter.
I killed
her. It's all my fault. It's literally all my fault. The entire series is my fault.
He's gonna bring it back. He's gonna bring it back now.
Wow, this is just fucking...
He's got a new kid he's not gonna kill.
Just jokey.
Yeah.
Like...
Don't forget that the fist pulls their armor off, so...
Yeah, but so does the triangle attack.
More or less. Just keep heading around. You're like...
Is my fist equipped right now? Have I equipped the fist? What happened to my fucking buttons?
That's weird.
Oh, I guess...
I guess they must have got unset in that last sequence where all your abilities get futzed with.
Dark hand. Dark.
Lance?
Land.
Yeah.
There we go.
Amazing.
Back to my full strength. Full Nier-based strength.
So, like, this took a while when we first did it, this area, mostly because of the enemies, but, like...
Enemies were getting in my way, bro.
I'm sure you can already see that you're fast approaching the door that leads you outside.
That's correct.
And then it's a quick hop and skip up a ramp, and then you're just at the bath area, and then boom, you're in.
Fight an easy boss.
Yeah. That actually, you know what? That might be confusing to some. It's not actually called the bath area. I always thought of it as the bath area because there is a singular bathtub just sitting there. So
that's a kind of an odd way to do that.
It is, and yeah, no, that is weird.
It did it.
Never stop.
This is annoying.
Yeah, you know, you'd think they could just lock the doors, but...
No.
When you leave your apartment, do you make sure to put your 4 blocks in front of your door?
I did that at one point.
It's the only way to be safe.
I unironically did that at one point. No, for real.
Well,
it's the only way to be safe. I for some reason, I didn't have my keys or some shit, so I ended up doing that thing where I stuck like a piece of paper like inside, but in between the door.
The handle, yeah.
So I was like, okay, well... If I can't lock the door for whatever reason, at the very least, I will know whether or not to prep myself to fight when I come in the door next time.
You'll see it coming, for sure.
Like that spy shit where you put a piece of gum underneath the door or whatever.
All I ever do is forget my keys. That's it.
Yeah.
And then I have to wait till my girlfriend comes home.
I have the opposite problem.
The door's already good, yeah.
I have the absolute opposite problem. Where the girlfriend and I go out and then we do split up to do whatever our own things or like meet up back home. And then I get a fucking phone call on my phone because she's at the buzzer. I'm like, did you forget your fucking keys in the house? She's like,
what happened?
Yeah. I'm like, well, you're going to run into a real problem because the door's locked.
Yeah. Yeah.
Incomplete shade.
So see Tyran's chatting you up too.
Who's Tyran again?
He's the shade inside her.
Oh, wow. So incomplete shades. So these are garbage baby shades that failed.
Yeah. So now...
Defectives.
Yeah. So, you know, basically that's the big thing with this playthrough is you get to hear what the shades are talking about to each other.
The whole time.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, that move looks fucking cool.
The dash?
Yeah, well, if only I could hit it.
If only you had a Phoenix Spear. Use your fist. I know you're really keen on this triangle move, but...
I want to be keen on it. Oh, he just died instantly.
Yeah. They like...
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's that then.
Keep going.
Die instantly, you fuck.
You have more block puzzles to do. Wouldn't want to waste time fighting enemies.
So this is this unfortunate thing where we have to not pay attention, but also pay attention.
We pay just enough attention.
Just enough.
You can. Yeah. Oh god, did you actually get an enemy?
I think I did.
Yeah, I think I heard the hit as well, but
you'll never know now.
I didn't see the blood come in, so.
Damn it.
Neat.
Kill these babies.
Yeah, basically.
Kill these babies like a big hero, Nier.
Yeah. So did you ever catch on to that when they were dropping coloring books or
I figured
anything?
something.
But yeah.
But it was unclear.
Yeah.
It could have been, like, I figured that there were some kind of shit. I thought it was the opposite. I thought they were shit copies
Right.
And that they were trying to get items of their former whatever. And I had it, like, explicitly backwards. Which, fucking good enough for me.
Honestly, like, Nier offers up so much, like, weird bullshit all over the place, it's really hard to key in on what the actual thing is.
Yeah, it's one of those things, it's like
when you
there's
hear about,
value in this, but it's like, you know, a lot of times you're like, oh man, so that meant that, and then this meant that.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have seen it all along.
Yeah.
And here it's like, no, you had no fucking chance.
and then there's all the little bits of, like, you know, oh, why is the sun always up? Why is the... And it doesn't matter. It is that way, but, like, that's not...
The only thing that I would put as, like, a pretty critical flaw of the plot so far is that the core of the shade thing is based off a disease that is mentioned in a single line in reference to a game, like a bad game's ending.
Yeah.
Right? Like...
Well, they talk about the salification process in a few areas in the text.
Okay.
And the you know, whether it comes from a disease or not, people are turning into salt. that's for sure.
That's no good.
Yeah.
It's no bueno. Oh, you motherfuckers.
Use your fist. Just fist them all to death.
I will as soon as I get up. Oh, you guys are super weak. Look how weak you
It
fuckers
really makes
are.
it a joke, yeah.
Kill these babies. Kill these babies like a big hero, Nier.
So this was the bit in the last playthrough where I believe you were very near dying multiple times.
Nier.
So, hey. Good.
Hey.
Glad you're on your A game today.
No.
You want to fight it? You can beat it easy now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know.
That first one doesn't do shit for damage.
Last time, I think this was also something you almost died against. And look, it just touched you and did nothing.
Well, that was easy.
Bam. Kwanzaa. Happy Kwanzaa. I don't celebrate that.
I don't celebrate that either. I think we're not allowed.
No, me neither.
I'm not sure. I
you
thought
go.
that was a holiday exclusively excluding us. Works for me, though. I don't need all the holidays.
No.
I don't celebrate the ones I actually have, even.
You've already got better holidays.
Aww.
Like your birthday.
Mocked you, betrayed you, all because you went gestalt before the change was complete. Interesting. After all this, I think I can understand you. I think we can speak as equals. So that's what the proper shades are. They manifest or fucking whatever before their transformations are actually complete, and they come out of these ghetto busted pieces of shit.
Yeah.
This makes me very happy. I hope we can spend the rest of our lives. And then he's like, "What was that?
What was that bumpy sound?
What was that noise?"
That was nothing. The Hansel fell asleep.
Okay, works for me. No, that was Lucky Ted closing in for murder.
I was gonna say that door made a lot more noise than I remember, but hey.
Yeah.
Kaine, Emil, I want you to... Look, I'm sorry, alright?
Sorry, Freakazoids.
Sorry for what?
I'm going to talk to the villagers. I want them to let you in.
Oh, it's no big deal. Right, Kaine?
This landscape makes no fucking sense. There's not a city behind
Well, you
this.
shouldn't be. It's crap.
Yeah,
It
I don't
needs
really
to
get how that
change.
works either, to be honest.
I
Like,
wish
it gets up
everyone
on a
felt the
hill
same
or
way.
whatever, but fuck off.
No, I do think that's kind of...
It's alright,
Flawed.
really. I like camping out with
I
Kaine.
have no clue how that's supposed to
Kind of
work.
fun in a weird
Like,
way.
I'm pretty high up. I should be able to see those skyscrapers that are supposed to be
Around the
clear.
fire and tell
Oh, yeah, I
stories.
should be able to see all that
Yeah,
shit.
if you look over the walls and, like, double jump and
that's
shit, like,
enough.
yeah,
No
there's...
fucking image to
you know,
maintain.
Well, it's all fit
nothing around.
behind that.
Yeah.
And they make very careful to make it so that you can't quite
Yeah.
see over there.
Hide it as well as possible.
But shut up.
You can save here if you want now, if you
Yeah.
feel like you need it.
I'll save for anyways.
How tough are you? Welcome to Nier's save point. How tough are you?
Damn it, why can't I turn? Oh, that's Emil. Fucking whoops. Loser. What?
Kaine's doing strong attack.
Calm down, Kaine. Calm down. Kaine,
There's really no need.
your arm is making you super badass and grows back all your shit, so fucking relax. Here we go. Let's beat this easy boss. And then
Boy,
beat-
will it be easy. You'll be surprised.
I bet I will be. I want to get the Phoenix Spear on this playthrough so that we get an extra and possibly upgrade it.
Yeah.
So that we can get it to be extra jokey.
Yeah, no,
In
I
the
think that's
next one.
That's a good idea.
Oh, I love just stomping all over shit.
Ooh.
Interesting. So that's why you're all pissy, huh? You're protecting the bibbies.
But also, like, you totally killed his bro.
Yeah.
Or lover, or, you know, all of the above, maybe? I don't know. Unclear.
This is fascinating. Man, we're assholes.
To that stone statue. It's the leader.
Look at that damage.
Oh, so they can understand us, no problem.
Yeah.
I can beat it so easily, but I don't want to because...
Yeah, you want to get the dialogue?
I want to get that dialogue. That's sick. That's sweet, sweet dialogue.
And these guys were talking the whole time, too.
Oh, wow.
There were whole conversations happening silently.
It's a shame that we can't go back to the earlier bit.
Like the first half of the game? Yeah. No, definitely. I don't believe there's any solution to that. You should use your spears, your lances.
Oh my god.
Before it's too late. Nice.
Oh my god. Jesus fuck. Holy fucking shit.
It's a cakewalk. It's a victory lap, really.
It's multiple victory laps.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, and this is canonically appropriate because now when you're sympathizing with them, you're just beating their ass to shit, like they're babies. Like you feel like an asshole.
Yeah. That's the thing. And they're not like they're not unjustified in their actions either. So
okay, I gotta hold off for a bit.
Just get that dialogue.
Yeah, just get. Uh oh, Kaine. Uh oh.
So it's inferred there that Kaine has always been able to understand, but that's just an inferral.
Oh.
Raw proof of it.
So they can't kill him. Interesting.
Yeah.
Man, Tyron, you're pretty alright.
You can guard.
That's so weird. That's so weird.
As if it wasn't enough of a stomp. Okay, finish it. Destroy this pathetic non-human.
Eat shit. I should have known something was wrong when I only threw one spear. Whoops.
My B.
Kaine, you look like shit.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Kaine.
What up, bro? Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, okay, Simon. Man, I'm a huge jerk ass.
Yeah. These guys are also doing the right thing. And fuck. And now you know they're doing the right thing.
Yeah. Well, from their point of view, anyway.
Yeah, both of you are doing the right thing from your own perspective.
Completely incompatible goals.
Yeah. And the absolute lack of ability to chat about it.
Man, totally changes the context. That's awesome. Because that was like, oh, he's desperately trying to kill me. And then now it's like, oh, he's like
Are you all right?
pathetic.
Reaching out for something else.
I fear there is little we can do.
Yeah, no, she all fucked up, yo.